to action. Call to action. This is what I call it. Call to action. A call to action. Please, you can say please by tomorrow the latest. Please by tomorrow the latest. So this is when you're asking urgently, because you're giving time limit by this time, urgently. So as a matter of urgency, you need to. 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 Tomorrow at the latest. Sorry. Tomorrow at the latest. At the latest. Sorry. At the latest. Please by tomorrow at the latest. Yes. So this is when you urgently, urgent, you know the meaning of urgent? Urgent. Urgent is immediately. Yes. Like really quickly, urgently. So this is when you want something to be done really quick. So please dash by tomorrow at the latest. You can say please send the email to me by tomorrow the latest. Or please, like now you are talking about the meeting, right? Please give me the information by tomorrow the latest, at the latest. Okay, so this is when you want something urgently. You can say please give me the information about Chiang Mai by tomorrow the latest. Or please give me the information about the meeting by tomorrow the latest. Or please give me, everything by tomorrow the latest. So urgently, when you need something really urgently, you're saying it in a polite way but still direct. The second one, as a matter of urgency, you need to. So this one, when you need someone to do something also, but this one is like you're requesting for something. Please send me this and this by tomorrow the latest. You're requesting. This one, you want them to do something. Get the difference? As a matter of urgency, of quickly, you need to as a matter of urgency, you need to set dates for the teachers' meeting. As a matter of urgency, you need to buy beverages for the teachers' meeting. As a matter of urgency, you need to buy tickets or book a van for the students going to Chiang Mai. So this is something that has to be done really first. But you include this one in your email if it is urgent. If it is not, you don't have to write in your email. If nothing is urgent, you don't have to write in your email. But if something is urgent and you really need it, you have to use this to write it. What I mean? Now, we have another way of writing of something less urgent. Something less urgent. So this is something urgent. This is something less urgent. Something less urgent. One, you can start could you please, could you please could you please could you please let me know the date of the teachers meeting as soon as possible. Could you please let me know the date of the teachers meeting as soon as possible. Could you please let me know the number of students going to Chiang Mai as soon as possible, or the numbers of students going to Chiang Mai, full stop. So this one is less urgent, less urgent. I would like you to, I would like you to I would like you to inform me about the teachers meeting when you have the whole plan or the whole schedule, okay? So, but these two are inappropriate. These two are inappropriate to use to someone senior than you. It's inappropriate to use to your manager, to your director. You can use this to your friends, like, would you please bring me German chocolates when you're coming to visit next time. I would like you to pass by Chiang Mai and buy me 2 bags on your way to my Hong Son. So this is inappropriate to write to your manager or seniors. It sounds more direct and informal. Okay? So these two, don't use it on formal. Informal, mostly it's okay. Okay? And this one, mostly it's good on formal. But we have other ways to use less urgent but less direct. So this is very direct. So we have less direct phrases when you're using less urgent situations, okay? Like I suggest that you, I suggest, you can say I suggest that you so instead of saying would you please tell me when the teachers meeting, when is the teachers meeting, instead of we say would you please tell me when is the teachers meeting. Instead of writing that, you can say I suggest that you tell me when. So this is a suggestion. It's not like you're saying you must tell me. No, I'm suggesting. It is more polite. It's still direct, but it's more appropriate. So this is inappropriate. Okay. Number 2, you would say, can I ask you to? Can I ask you to? Can I ask you to? So when I say, can I ask you to, it is requesting. So it is more appropriate or more formal or respectful to the person who is above you. Shall I? Can I ask you? So he has a place to say yes or no, or do it and not do it. So it seems like you're more official. And when I say I would like you to, you must do it. So if you say I would like you to your friend, it is okay, right? Yeah. But when I say I would like you to, and it is your boss, he'll be like, okay. You don't have to be, it's not appropriate. But when you say, can I ask you to, it is more polite and official, and probably he will do what you're asking. So this is not so direct. This is less direct. This is more direct. This is more direct than the other one. So this one, probably, it's not appropriate. not appropriate to formal situations. You can say not appropriate or inappropriate. This is inappropriate to formal information situations. So urgent, less urgent but informal, and less urgent but less direct. So this is kind of formal. You can use this both formal and informal, but this is more appropriate. So this means this is appropriate. Inappropriate, appropriate, and you can use both formal and informal. This one you can only use in formal situations. Informal, you cannot use for formal. That you can use both formal, informal. This one formal only. And this one is urgently for formal. And still you can use this in formal too. So with this urgency, it's both formal and informal. Okay. Now, this whole situation when you're calling for an action, seems like every time it's a question, right? Like, 1, please send me the email by tomorrow at the latest, right? So in this situation, if I say that, you will answer me tomorrow I'm busy, or tomorrow if you replied to my email, right? So all these seem like a question. Could you please? This is a question. I would like you to. This is a question. I suggest that you do this and this and this. You expect someone to respond to that. Can I ask you to do this and this? You expect that person to reply and answer you, right? But there are other sample sentences where you don't require a response, where you can say something but you don't need them to reply you. Okay, so let us look at that. You have finished this?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are situations where you don't need, with no response. Situations, call on actions where you don't need any response. So this is how you have sample sentences of that. One, this is just to keep you updated. This is just to keep you updated. This is just to keep you updated. So this doesn't require any immediate power. It's like immediately. This doesn't require any immediate response, but please keep an eye. But please keep an eye on the situation. So, after you have asked him about the meeting and when is the meeting, right? Because you want, but you wrote because you want to tell him within a week. If you don't need any quickly or urgently, you can say this doesn't require any immediate response, but please keep an eye on the situation. Like we need to know about the meeting, but not now, not immediately. You can tell us afterwards, but please make sure you tell us on time. Okay? So when you write this, that is what it means. This is just to keep you updated. Like we have a meeting of the month this month, and we don't know when is the date. When is the date, right? But you write, this is just to keep you updated. I just want you to know that we don't know. Okay? So when you write, like you wrote, where is your, yeah, no, here. You wrote, I'd like to ask you about the teachers' meeting. What date is the meeting? This is just to keep you updated. You know, when you tell him that this is what I don't know, we would like to know the date, but I'm just letting you know. Okay? So he will remember, my teachers don't know when the date is, I have to tell them. It doesn't have to be today, tomorrow, or the next day, but he will make sure he remembers because of the email. Okay? Understand? Yeah. So, 1, this is just to keep you updated. 2, this doesn't require any immediate response, but please keep an eye on the situation. Keep an eye on the situation. You know what that means? Keep an eye on the situation. No? It's like a phrase to say that make sure you follow up. You know follow up, right? Yeah. It means like make sure you follow up on this matter. Example, when is the teachers' meeting? This doesn't require immediate response, but please keep an eye on the situation. It means like we don't know, but you don't have to tell me today, but make sure you remember we don't know when the date is. Okay? So keep an eye is like make sure you follow up on this, on what I'm talking about. Okay, any question?